Hi guys, good morning. If you're watching this video, my name is Ariante. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Today's video I wanted to make is on nihilism. So this video is a food for thought video. I guess all my videos are a food for thought video, but this is just me like balancing ideas and considering and kind of just sharing them. So I feel as a person that I battle with my own nihilism. And so nihilism is the idea or that belief system that nothing in life truly has meaning, that nothingness. It's the idea that nothing has meaning outside of what meaning we attach to it, right? And so I find myself to be a super spiritual person, super connected. And as I always say, as far as you swing one way, you swing the opposite way as well. So I feel like nihilism is like the opposite of that spiritual, connected, meaningful, everything has meaning, everything has a reason. What does seeing a turtle mean? What does constantly seeing these numbers mean? And what does it tell me? And so I feel like I battle between that side of myself and then my other side of myself, which is my nihilistic side, which says, does all this stuff really have meaning, or am I just making it up in my head, right? And so I think that in my life, I like to think I want to live a purpose-driven life and that I have this amazing purpose that I am here to fulfill, that I'm here to help grow and push forward life and existence. But then the other part of me that doubts that, and it's just like my negative side, my negative thoughts, the other side of me that doubts that says, nothing that I'm really doing has meaning. Like, I can think it has meaning, but if nobody else ever thinks it has meaning, did it really ever have meaning? Like, I don't know if you guys follow what I'm saying, but for instance, I'm sitting here in this chair, I'm rocking in my chair, I'm at extreme peace. There's also turtles sitting in the water in front of me. Do these turtles have meaning to their life, or do they just not have any meaning at all? If I see these turtles, is the turtle something for me to look into and think, what does seeing a turtle mean to me? If the turtle becomes turtle soup, then it's a whole different value to another human. But the meaning of the turtle, is it everything or nothing at all? Is it just a turtle enjoying experience? And then that leads me into hedonism, which hedonism, if you don't know, is the belief system that we should chase pleasure and decrease pain. And so with the lack of meaning, a lot of times we jump into hedonism, which is like, I'm going to chase what makes me feel good in the moment, because if there's no meaning, then we're just going to continue to chase what feels good. And I think that a lot of ourselves, we experience, even if it's just a small portion of us, we experience nihilism as well as we experience hedonism. And I think that's what helps us stay as consumers. So I'm not going to continue to buy all this stuff if I feel no need for it, if I feel it has no meaning in my life. But the nihilistic side of me is that YOLO side that says everyone dies, whatever, we're just here experiencing. And if we're just here experiencing, then we should experience pleasure and decrease the pain. And so now the hedonism in me says, let me go spend all my money. Let me go spend it on this experience and this because it feels good or it tastes good. And that's what makes me a consumer and continue to be a consumer. And that's what helps the wealthy stay on top and the poor stay poor. Because if we lack that meaning and we tap into hedonism, and not to say that if you're nihilistic, then you automatically just like pleasure. I'm just saying, if I can't contrive a meaning to life, then I'm going to naturally sink to hedonism, because if there's no meaning in me doing anything, I might as well go for what makes me feel good. And that's how you have people that always are looking for something to feel good, always following the crowd, following people, always just tapping into what they enjoy, what they're going to enjoy for the moment. That's how in America we have obesity, because our need for hedonism, that ability to taste and enjoy food, and then we can even become addicted to the joy of it. And it brings us so much comfort that we ignore the pain, but the pain's going to come anyway, because we're going to get so huge and die of disease and stuff that really, I mean, we still experience pain. We're just trying to minimize it by running towards pleasure, which never really happens. So I guess I'm going on a whole nother tangent now. Um, but yeah, so nihilism is that feeling of nothingness. So my nihilism is, I think it's, I think it derives from my own self doubt. Like there's times where I doubt myself, doubt what I'm doing or what my, not necessarily doubt my purpose, but just doubt if anything I'm doing will ever be noticed or jump to any meaning in life or have the scalability to become meaningful in life. And I don't mean me, I mean, to me, it's always meaningful, but to the world, will it be meaningful? Will I grow? Will I expand? And so then it just leaves me in that place of, should I just run to pleasures? Should I just continue to sit here in my rocking chair and relax because I feel extreme peace, or like the turtle that just sits in the water? Do you just sit in extreme peace and feel comfortable and rock in your rocking chair because you work and all your bills, all your bills are paid, dinner's on the table, all your needs are supplied for? Do you get comfortable there, or you continue to try and find meaning in life, or find your purpose, or find who you're here to assist in growing, or find what you're here for, or what all the pain in your life has meant? And I guess part of jumping out of your nihilistic side, which is probably where I should be right now since I am being so nihilistic today, part of jumping out of that nothingness is to understand everything you've been through and take note of everything you've been through. And as you take note of everything you've been through, you can see what pain you've gone through, what lessons it's taught you, and how you can project those lessons or that growth to humankind or human race to grow and expand. And I mean, you gain meaningness in your experiences, and then you give meaning to the people that go through the same experience. So I guess that's just where I'm at. I'm in a whole circle, so I thought I'd share, because you might not know what nihilism is, and you might not know what hedonism is, and you probably have that side to you. I think we all do, or you probably have a hedonistic side to you that likes to be lazy or just rest. And the only way to get out of that, or the only way to get out of your nihilistic side that says everything has no meaning, is to give meaning to everything. And then you can live a purpose-driven life or a meaningful life. And that's where we get off on instant gratification versus delayed gratification. If I live hedonistically, I want to know what's going to make me feel good now. If I live with meaning, then I can let go of what is going to make me feel good now and maybe make me feel pain. Like if I go to the gym and it's hurting and I'm sore, then I'm feeling pain, but I'm doing it for purpose in the future, that in the future my delayed gratification is pleasure here, that my body's going to look this way. So that's just an example of, nihilism versus, I don't know, I guess it would be existentialism. I don't even know the word to even pronounce it right, but yeah. So that's where I'm kind of at, like that. Should I just be living life for joy, or should I be living life for my purpose, my path, what I'm here to do, what I'm here for? And am I here for anything, or am I making it all up in my head? Do you guys ever feel that way? Leave a comment if you do, if you made it this far in a video. It's just food for thought, so hopefully you guys are thinking. Hopefully I'm giving you something to think about. So yeah, nihilism, hedonism, and goals and dreams, and yeah, life. So if you're watching this video, I hope the sun is shining. If it's raining, I hope you understand that the rain comes to nourish the soil so flowers can come when the sun returns. I love you, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.